Hey, how are you doing? I'm hoping you're having a great day. Give me a few more minutes and gives some more people time to come in. Hello, Bailey. How you doing? Can anybody hear? Can you hear me? Okay. Let me know if you can hear me. Testing, testing. I also want to test my mic to make sure my mic was working. I just want to see if I want to. Give me a second here. Jason, how are you doing? So good to see you. Give me a second. Can you guys hear me okay? I want to make sure first because I can't. I always have problems audio wise. So so can you hear me? Okay. Dolls Dolly, how you doing? I'm glad that you're here. Give me. I just want to give a few more people a chance to come in, and I am going to share this out. And if you want to, that would be great if you shared it out too. Melanie, so glad to see you. Thank you for being here. Give me a second. I am in the process of sharing this out. Let's see here. Da-da-da. So give me a couple seconds. Oh, thank you, Natalie. Wow, you didn't have to do that. Wow, Natalie, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. That is wonderful. Wow. Right off the rip. Thank you, Natalie. Guys, show Natalie some love there. Thank you so much, Natalie. Wow. I can't even put it in words. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Give me a couple seconds. I'm just trying to share this out um, on my other pages that I have on Facebook. So if you didn't know, I also have a page called eddie.jen.the.vlogs on Facebook. And then I have another page on there called Eddie and Jen's Paramythical Journeys. So I just want to get this out here.
Tell Natalie thank you for the $20 donation.
I did. Thank you so much, Natalie. Jen also says thank you. Wow, that's that caught me like right off guard. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting that. Natalie, you are a sweetheart. Man, we love you, man. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Man, just give me a couple more seconds. How are you guys doing today? You guys having a great day today? I'm hoping that you had a great day, still having a great day. I hope you are. So forgive me a second. I am just trying to hit all my social media. Jason said, Eddie, once you turn head away from mic, can hear you even when not in front of the mic. That's good. Because I don't like to have the mic too close to me because then I don't want it to be too loud or overbearing. You know what I mean? So yeah, thank you so much, Jason. I really appreciate that. Okay, almost done. I got one more place to hit on here. And where is it? Right here. Right here. Voila. Okay. Now I'm back. Thank you so much for letting me get that out of the way. How you guys been doing today? I'm hoping that you had a wonderful day, even though it's not really completely over. It's still a great night. I first and foremost want to give a shout out to the states of Florida, Alabama, and Georgia. Um, and I want to say a prayer for you. Dear Lord, Heavenly Father, please watch over all our fams right there in Florida, Georgia, and Alabama, and the Carolinas that got hit by that hurricane. Father, thank you so much. We do not question what you do, and we know that this is acts of nature. So please, Lord, watch over them, make sure that they are fine, not fined, but fine, and keep them out of harm's way. Thank you so much, Father. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. And I'm hoping that you are all okay. I really do. Dolly said, I'm great. How are you? And Jen, we are fine. Jen is right over the side of me here. We are doing great. I got Manny sitting on the other side of me over here. So he's just sitting there listening because he loves listening when we do spirit box sessions. There's Jen. There she is. And Bailey Marie King, how are you doing? Now, Bailey, are you still here? Because Bailey wanted me to do a spirit box for her also, and is a very important one for her. So I'm gonna get it started here very shortly. Tennessee got hit too. You know what, Jason? Prayers to Tennessee. Everybody on that side of the Gulf, you have our deepest thoughts and prayers. And I wish you all nothing but love. And I'm hoping that everything is okay. And I'm hoping that you're okay. I know there's still people that's got power, got no power. I'm hoping that they do. And man, there's words cannot really put into words. Jason says, "Hello, Jen."
Hello.
So again, huge shout out to you, and I pray that everything's gonna work out fine. I believe it is. If you have faith in yourself, then everything's gonna be all right. Just don't lose the faith. Whatever you do, don't lose it, because everything's gonna work out fine. Manny is doing great, Dolly. As a matter of fact, he's on the other side of us over here, and he can't come over here because number one, there's not another seat. Number two, he'll take up half the room, as you know. See? And the other boys are outside. Des just not went home. Melanie, it's so good to see you. I'm glad you're here. And we have 9 people here, so that is wonderful. That is really wonderful. Now, like I said, we're going to be doing this every Sunday. We're going to try to come on between 7 and 7:30. The latest would be 7:30. So we're going to try to do this every week so that we can just have fun with it. When we do our spirit box sessions, we do this out of love. We mean no disrespect to any spirit or to anyone here. And if you're looking for a loved one to come through, the only thing I can say is we cannot guarantee, if they come through, that would be great. You would know if they acknowledge you. And if they don't, maybe it's because they don't know us. Because you got to remember, spirits are like people at one time or place because they were at one time or place. So if they didn't know you then, they wouldn't know us now. But then our spirit guides try to get them to come over and say, hey, they just want to talk to you. You have a loved one here and that would like to hear from you. And every now and then the spirit will come through and say, hey, to their loved one, So that's why we and we love doing it because we love bringing closure to people. That's another reason why we do it. And plus, we've done it for over 20 something years. So, and this is before we were even filming for YouTube. We were just doing it for our own selves. So this is just something we love to do. And like I said, we don't mean nothing, no harm by it or anything like that. We just do it out of love and light because every now and then we need some kind of closure. And then we have spirits that hang around us, some new, some that's been around us, and they're not bad spirits. Some of them are misguided and misdirection, and for them I'm like the direction. I don't know. So, you know Jason, or not Jason, Yankee Kyle, so good to see you, sir. So we are going to get ready to do the spirit box session. The first, what I want to do though is I want to start this off with a spirit box session for Bailey Marie King, who's here in the chat, and she's asked me if I could do a spirit box session for her, and I told her I would. So I don't want to know names. I want them to come through. If they come through, Bailey, then you would know. Okay? So, huh? I now have all kinds of spirits around me. Just as long as it's not this kind of spirits. Not one of those, I got spirits inside of me too. Not that kind. So, without further ado, I'm going to get this laptop and bring it over here like we did last week. Let's bring it over here. So, I have what I use when we're home. We use what is called Phasma and it has been really good for me and really great for a lot of people. A lot of paranormal investigators actually use this. So, hey, Cynthia, thank you for so much for coming over. I didn't think you would come over. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it, and we appreciate you. Give me a second here because I'm gonna hook this up, and there we go. Okay, and that. And so, like I said before, we're going to see who comes through. And Bailey, I want to start this off for you. Carolina got hit hard by the hurricane. Yes, it did. And so did some parts of Florida. Really got hit hard. I think the last time we seen the death count in Florida was at 65. So huge prayers going out to Florida, to Tennessee, to Alabama, to the Carolinas. Huge prayers going out to you. And you have our deepest condolences on your loss. Um, Words cannot give you any justice, and we cannot question God. So the only thing that we can do is make the best out of the life we have now. And just know that your loved ones, if you lost someone, they're around you. Long as they're here and here, they're never going to leave you. So just keep that in mind. So I want my spirit guide still to get Bailey's loved one to come through for us, and there might be other spirits to come through, and not even it might be, there will be, because they're always here. And we do these spirit box sessions even by ourselves on a daily, just to see who's here. And we've had singers that came through. We've had just ordinary people that's come through. So, take that for what it's worth. So we're going to get this started, and let's see who comes through. And I hope that they're loving and respectful, such as we are. That would be lovely. Eli family, so good to see you. Thank you for being here. So give it a few seconds here. because I want to make sure that
of the role, it's like something that
Fort Mike, so glad to see you.
audio.
Hey, we miss you too, Mike. We really do. I'm glad you're here now. And spirits, who's here with us?
Thank you all.
To create a certain
Can we start off with the name? Mr. Johnson? Eli, we are doing great. I hope you are. Who's here with us? Richard? John Michael? Do you hear John Michael? Is there John Michael here? Where's what does it sound like to say that? Can we get some names, spirits? We really appreciate that if you can give us some names. You know I'm Eddie. Who's this right beside me? Who is this?
Hello, spirits.
Is Eli's dad here? Eli's dad. But that sounded like a kid, though. Bailey, type in a question. And I'm looking for Eli's father. Are you here, sir?
from like Bob.
Too afraid. Hi, David. So glad you came, sir.
Really the best.
Spirit.
Anytime.
Bailey's looking for her grandmother. Is Bailey Marie King's grandmother here?
Okay.
I'm looking for Bailey Marie King's grandmother. Are you here? I said, who is this?
They were slow.
I know you don't know me, ma'am. My name is Eddie. This is my wife, Jen. And this is my son's. He has special needs. His name's Manny. I'm just a conduit. I'm here for you to talk to your granddaughter, Bailey.
And Bailey, if you hear your girl,
If you,
let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
You too, Eli.
Yeah, you too, Eli. If you hear anything that you know, just let us know.
Ask me anything.
Ask me anything. This is Grady, is what I heard. David, I know what you mean. I stay busy. I work 6 days a week. I know exactly what you mean. Ain't that right, spirits? I'm working all the time. Eli wants to know, how did you pass? You know, spirits. I'm gonna let you speak, spirits. I'm gonna step aside for a little bit, but every now and then I'm gonna come in and just ask you a few questions. Like, how did you leave here? What is your name? Glenn, so glad to see you, my brother from another mother. That's Glenn Pierce from the UK, everybody. Give him a big hello. I'm giving you the floor, spirits. That's why I'm not saying anything. I'm going to let you speak. I'm going to just come in from time to time.
Eli wants to know if you could say your name.
Yes, say your name for Eli.
Awesome. Something that happened.
We got 18 in the chat, and if this is your first time here, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you as part of our family. Tamara, so glad to see you.
There.
I feel good energy. Who's the spirit that has this good energy that I feel?
You're awesome.
Yeah, thank you so much. You're awesome too. I feel your energy and it's so awesome.
Do you have a name?
Yes, can we get to know you?
Digitizing.
Can you guys hear this okay? I want to make sure that also. Fortnite said, I heard, I can't believe it. Somebody, you know what? I was going to say that, but I didn't say that. For some reason. Thank you, Glenn. I heard my name asked her if she remembers how long it's been, because I know it's been 4 or 5 years.
More than 2.
More than 2? So you know it's been more than 5 years, right, Spirit? So this is Bailey's grandmother?
She said more than 2. Can you hear Fred?
Shores and Shadows, so good to see you.
Want to talk a little bit?
Let's talk a little bit.
Okay, spirits, what do you want to talk about? Since you won't tell me no names, but you want to talk a little bit.
I mean,
It's possible. We just want to know who we're talking to. And long as you're here in positivity, no negative.
these are stupid.
These are stupid. What the questions I'm asking you are
It's
they
sort of
stupid questions?
people think.
Well, you know, spirits, I'm gonna let you speak. I'll sit back, like I said, and come in from time to time. Christina, so glad to see you. Christina and Sun Ghost Squad. It is pretty calm. I'm gonna let you speak, spirits.
More than 100.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me to pay attention?
Agreed.
Now the one spirit, there's one that said Frank. Frank is my middle name, so that's relative. This is her more than one. I heard that too in a female voice. I sure did, Fort Mike.
I thought that.
You felt it? See, again, we have new spirits that's coming through.
Action against Blue.
See, now, we had new spirits come through night before last, and now they're coming through again today. Who is this new spirit that's coming in? I know you're here positively because I feel positive energy. Make it stop. I felt it. If you're good spirits over there and you need help, I'm going to.
The charger can't.
Good idea, Christina.
Clinton, did it just say Ghost Squad?
Yeah, it did say Ghost Squad. So
behind it.
So these spirits, you can read what's going on in the chat. They all just want to get to know you. Regina's Adventures, so glad that you're here.
Words and hidden doors too.
Huh?
Words and hidden doors.
Words and Hidden Doors, so glad you are here, sir. Wonderful channel right there. Check him out.
Does any spirits have messages for anybody in the chat?
What is that? This brings up.
That's spirit stuff. What, the fact that we're talking to you? That kind of spirit stuff? like I said, spirits, you got the floor. I'm just gonna sit back and cut in every now and then.
Come back to recording.
As a matter of fact, I am recording. So the
Right
people,
now. I know.
hi now, hey, correct me. Name is Bob. My spirit box.
I took a fall. That's how I passed.
Oh, so okay.
Decade.
You took a fall. So
His name is Bob. He took a fall. That's how he passed. I see.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Hi.
hi, spirit. See, there's some good, positive spirits coming through.
Very clear.
Very clear. That one said, "Hey, everybody." So he knows that we're watching the chat. Well, good spirits are always welcome here. But the bad spirits, like, nah, we're good. Ain't that right, spirits? You don't mind being here, right? Miss Moonlight, so glad that you're here. And like I said, if any of you are new, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. We'd love to have you as part of our family. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up. We like that too. Ain't that right, spirits? When they hit that thumbs up, tell them to hit that thumbs up, spirits. Tamsy, we love Tamsy. Tamsy Faye is wonderful. She's a great tarot card reader. She is so on point. Huge shout out to Tamsy Faye. So, Miss Moonlight, you are welcome here.
Everybody here is family.
Yeah, everybody here, we're like the Olive Garden. Your family. I'm just not Italian. Oh, see, spirits, you thought that was funny, didn't you? Thank you, Glenn. That's right. Hit that thumbs up. Well, I'll hide in your closet. That's okay. You don't have to be Italian. Know him? To know him is to love him.
People think.
Ooh. See, I like having fun with the spirits too, because you got to remember with spirits, they were people at one time or place, so we treat them as such. You know, they like a good joke too. Every now and then they'll tell you one in return. Just treat them like they were here in life, even though they're energy now, because that's what we're gonna be eventually. Energy. My damn was computer tripping. Can you please ask my dad and mom to come through? Regina, I sure will.
And it's still a very
See, they like doing this to me too. They'll try to cut me off every now and then. I need Regina's parents to come through. She would love to hear from you. Can you acknowledge Regina? Marilyn, so glad that you're here. Where are my parents? Well, one of my parents is in the heavens too, but I think he's trying to come through in the chat. Yeah, you can say anything you want. He said, "Can I say something?" Is Regina's mom and dad here?
More than two.
More than two. Bailey wants to know if you know where you passed at. Can you tell her? Bailey? Yes, Bailey. Bailey wants to know if you could tell her how you died or where you passed at. Either one, whichever is easier for
A different way.
I earned my wings.
you. You earned your wings. And he said impossible. Spirit, anything's possible. You have to have faith in yourself.
Oh, thank you,
David, so glad to see you. Member for 6 months. That's what I'm talking about. Marilyn gave us a hug, so this hug is for you, Marilyn. And we're hugging you right back.
Right.
Right, that's right. We're hugging you right back.
Sun sprung.
Wow.
Interesting, Jeff.
This is interesting. And so are you, Spirit.
I don't know, there's definitely there. She's listening.
So is Eli's dad. They are uncertain about speaking to her live. Yes, that's what I was saying before. They're confused because they don't know us. After a couple more, right, and after a couple more times, they'll be comfortable with us, and then they will start coming through more.
Content owners. In relation.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Shores and Shadows.
Fit with what we're.
So, Spirits, I'm giving you the floor. It's all on you.
London and Eddie.
Oh. So, the Eddie that came through a few minutes ago, that wasn't somebody calling me. That was them telling me their name.
Okay.
Now there was an Eddie that came through, but I took it as somebody calling my name. But now, Regina, since you put that down, I think that was him telling me his name. So thank you, Eddie, for coming through.
Eddie and Linda, can you come through for Regina?
And can you say your names again? Say your names again so that she'll know that it's you, that we're not putting her on.
JP.
Can you say your names again? Jimmy. That's twice now we've had Jimmy. Mike said I've heard Eddie and John multiple times. John Michael, to be specific. John Michael. Oh.
No, John B. something.
Amber, so glad to be here. Thank you, Amber, for being here. That's another one. All these wonderful channels that's in here. You guys, y'all need to check them out. I'm telling you. Christina's son, Amber's
Dolls,
Dolly. Awesome. Y'all need to check them out for real, for real. Ain't that real talk, spirits? The universe, yes. And you know, I pray to the universe every day, spirits. The floor is yours, spirits. I'm gonna come through intermittently, like I said before. I'm gonna let you speak. Yes, David, and my prayers are to you. God bless you, David. Bailey's grandfather, how did you? I don't like to say died. Instead, I'm gonna say, how did you leave us, Bailey's grandfather? Amber, I'm using the Phasma box.
Since it was. People to me.
With
I'm driving.
What spirit box were you using?
I told her it's the Phasma box.
Cool.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's no way to drive off the echo. Because it doesn't run off of radio waves. That's what makes this app kind of unique.
It has no reverb.
It runs backwards. So when spirits come through, they have to come through forward. They have to reverse it. Glenn, thank you so much for being here. We love you. You have a good night. Get you some sleep. And stay blessed, my brother. We love you. Me too, Amber. I like that. I like the echo personally.
Just like looking.
Just like looking.
Say hello to the boys. Manny, Glenn says hello.
Glenn says hi, Manny.
Manny said come say hi. Good job.
Good job, Manny.
Watch your tablet. Don't sit on it.
Don't sit on your tablet. If a lot of you didn't know, our 3 boys are special needs. Manny is severely autistic. So we always have him with us. So if he has a seizure or anything, he's right here with us.
Glenn said he's waving back.
And Glenn waved back at you, buddy. So, spirits, what would you like to talk about today?
What do you say?
I'm not sure. Oh, Amber, you're an angel too. Thank you so much for that. We have nothing but love for everybody here. Passed away from stage 4 lung cancer 9 years ago. And I don't know what my mom does. Regina, you have our deepest condolences on the loss of your family.
True.
But I want you to know something. They're still around you. As long as you keep them here and here, they're never going to leave you. Talk to them once in a while. You'd be surprised the response you get. They have ways of getting your attention, sometimes not intentionally, but to get you to know that they're right there.
Yeah.
Ain't that right, spirits? You know how to get somebody's attention, right? Tamsy Faye.
Just listen.
Love you too, David.
We love you too, man, David. You know we do. My brother from another mother, David Hembry, right there. That's why half the time, David, you see your name at the end of the credits on our videos. Tamsy Faye. Y'all want a good reading? Tamsy Faye. I'm telling you. The boys are fine, Tamsy. One of them's right behind us over here, Mandy. Oh, Tamsy, you're very welcome. Spirits, what you want to talk about? Got anything interesting you want to talk about?
Do you have a message?
Do you have a message for a loved one that's here? Play music.
This brings up one feature.
Bailey says she keeps hearing her voice ever so softly.
That's because you're meant to hear her. That's her way of letting you know she's still with you. She's still with you. Keep that in mind.
Is control, you know.
One teacher.
Go to manual.
I'm John Michael again.
John Michael. Is there anybody here in the chat that has a loved one by the name of John Michael?
Really?
Oh, Miss Moonlight, you only have 40. You know what? We're going to give you a wrench, and I want you to put your channel. I want you to post your channel so that we can get people to come by and see you. Because that's what we do here. We're about love here. So everybody, when she puts her channel on, go by, check out her channel. And you know what? We're going to do the same thing.
Kristen said that.
Reply.
Now, Miss Moonlight, after I get done tonight, we're going to go by and check out your channel. Oh, Miss Moonlight, you're very welcome. That's what we're here. We're about love. In this chat, everybody here, we're like one big family. We're about love here. And we give that love back. In order to get love, you have to give love. Ain't that right, spirits? You don't know.
Be still.
Wow, Christina, I was just reading that. It just shut down? Thank you, Christina, for posting Miss Moonlight's channel up there. Go by, show her some
Really
love.
I don't really know.
Spirits, can you go by, show Miss Moonlight some love too? Now, there's some spirits here that's always around us. They're never going to leave us. And they're always going to be here. So they're always going to come through the chat.
Do you get?
Tell your kid. Yeah, Manny's sitting over there. What you want me to tell Manny? If y'all could only hear some of the undertones that we hear.
To correct me.
Spirits, I'm gonna let y'all have the floor again. I'm gonna read the chat, and I'm still listening. If there's a John Michael, or a relative of John Michael in here, someone named John Michael, can you please let me know in the chat?
No, I think.
Hey, Ghost, are you here?
Yeah, Ghost Mafia, are you trying to come through? Oh, thank you, David. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. We love you too, man.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh,
Go inside.
tree.
Bailey, you heard your name again? Wow. Thank you so much. Wow. Cynthia, welcome back. Purgatory Paranormal of New York. Go by, check her out also. And Cynthia has a new book out. As a matter of fact, she has 2 of them. Go by, check out Purgatory Paranormal. Check out her book. Get her book.
Ooh, look at her book.
Yes, I'm ordering her book. Spirits, you gonna get her book too? You're gonna get Cynthia's book? It's a good book. It's based on the paranormal. Spirits, I want you to say David's name. Just say his name for me.
With B.
Say David's name. I know it takes you some energy to do it. Can you say David's name? Just say David. Please? Please, please.
Really just for recent?
I was just here recent. So you was here recently. I want a spirit though to say David's name. Just say David. Just David, please. Please. Just one. There's always a reason.
Radio Lab.
Can you say David? I want David to. I want to hear his name. Acknowledge me, like Roman Reigns. But he's not Roman Reigns. But acknowledge David. Say his name. Cassie, man.
Hey there, David.
There. Thank you. But I wish you would have done it louder. Can you go a little higher? I mean, or higher, but to where he can hear it. Just one time, one more time.
Project to be.
One more time.
Like,
And I want you guys to check out Dolls Dolly also, especially if you guys love auctions and live auctions. That's Dolls Dolly.
She does some great stuff.
She got some great stuff. I'm telling you. Sure, Blake. Is it Robert Blake? Are you trying to come through again? I was messing around. I was calling on actors, and Robert Blake actually came through. I just didn't record it. I'm gonna have to stop
That was
playing.
me, just kidding.
I'm gonna have to stop playing around and start recording them. Yes.
Yeah,
and
Dolls Dolly does paranormal.
Dolls Dolly also does paranormal. I forgot to throw that out there. Sorry, Dolly. I forgot to throw that out there.
That's how we met.
Yeah, and we actually met her in person, and we have a couple videos
Yeah, she's one of my
of
personal
Dolls
friends.
Dolly on our channel.
And then and
So nobody wants to say David, but you'll call my name all day long. Make that make sense, spirits? Can I get you to say one more time? Just one more time. I'll need you to say it loud. David. Just say David. Ooh,
You got yelled at.
I sure did. Yes, say David, please.
naturally.
Naturally. Please. David just wants to hear his name one more time. Everybody. Yeah, I was speaking. Great job, Tamsy. She hit Dolly and Amber.
No, I think they're mad at him.
Yeah, I think there's a couple spirits that's probably mad at me, and they won't let me go from night before last. So, spirits, I apologize to you. I apologize to you. I apologize night before last, and you still won't let me off. Y'all don't want to say David's name? Fine, I'll say it. David.
Used on. Or is it?
Eddie.
See, I know. That's Regina's dad. Eddie, so glad that you're here.
That way. Okay.
But now I need David to come through.
I need to say.
That's right. You need to say it.
Whoops.
I'm gonna reset this room in a different way and have that laptop sit.
It's school with them.
Natalie, so glad you're here
Again.
again. Is Natalie's husband here? Since David don't want to come through, here I am. Maybe I heard that wrong. Can I hear somebody say David, or can I hear somebody? Can I have somebody say David, or hear somebody say Bailey, or Natalie's husband? You know, spirits, I'm not here out of disrespect. You know that. I'm here out of love and light. I'm not going to disrespect you at all, and you know that.
Oh, or is it?
Now, David, Roger, that name has come up a lot. There's two Rogers that come through, so the one might be yours. The other Roger is this one right here because that was a relative of mine. Roger, are you here and not here? Okay, so that's the other Roger, because the Roger I'm talking about in this one, I know who he sounds like. So that other Roger, he just came through. Thank you, Roger. But you wouldn't say David. Why? So you think I'm talking gibberish? Don't mind me, because I also take notes from time to time on what I'm listening to.
Pretty here, okay?
I quiet down spirit so I can let you come through. I'll stop yapping from time to time. Can someone? Is there anyone here that would like to speak to someone in this chat?
What's a child?
Yeah, that sounds like a kid.
Is it working out? And we tried and have that.
Well, the little kid, hello, I'm glad you're here.
No, it's only since she just heard Bailey. Or Bailey.
Okay.
You know, the thing.
What's the snake's name? And little one, why don't you give us your name, little buddy? What's your name?
Thanks, Regina.
Oh, you love Jen's hair? It's for free, if for sale if you want it, Regina. No, I'm just playing.
Fantastic.
It's Herschel.
Marcus, maybe? Is there a Marcus that came through?
So there's two.
I'm still curious though about the John Michael that had came through twice. No, not John Michael Montgomery. Oh, I was gonna say yeah, he's still kicking. He's one of my favorite country artists. I swear. Hey, Spirits, don't y'all like the song I Swear? Which version you like better, John Michael Montgomery or All for One?
Show music here.
I do show music on the back there, but I like
The Joy Plan.
Billy Brown. Billy Brown, how old are you, Billy Brown? Other people's. How old are you, Billy Brown? What age are you? What number? Can
Which brings
and Bailey Marine Key's grandparents, just know that your granddaughter loves you and she misses you very much. Can you say the same for her? Bailey misses you a lot.
Great content.
Oh, so now everybody wants to start sending me messages. Like, doggone it.
Hey,
I'm
Mike.
live. When I'm not live, I don't get nothing. Dol's daughter heard the spirit say, I miss you. Any spirit has anything to say, anything.
About that.
How did your spirits pass?
Yeah, how did you pass, spirits? Tell us how you passed. I can't? Well, you can if you want to.
Once we get that.
How did you pass? How did you leave this earth?
That's what they care about.
It so amazes me every time they come through how clear they are.
I know.
They go about doing that.
They go about doing that. Yes, you do. You do go about doing that. Miss Moonlight said she heard you can if you want to. What is it that you want me to do, spirits? Is there anything you would like for me to say to a loved one here? Is there something you want to say to a loved one here?
Because they can hear you through this.
They can hear you through this device.
It's not really bad.
I'm still listening to you, spirits. I'm just keeping myself quiet so that you come through.
How many spirits are with us tonight?
Services that
Well, spirits, I'm going to give you 15 minutes, and then we're going to call it a day or night, whichever it may be. Billy Brown was a child that was murdered.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Billy Brown, if you're here, we have nothing but love for you.
Helicopter.
Killed from a helicopter.
Before lunch.
That came straight out clear. I was killed in a helicopter.
Wow.
Responsible now.
If that's the case, you have my condolences, spirit. He was found alongside a road. Billy Brown, how did you pass? Do you know that you passed?
I thought that one spirit said mudslide.
Do you know that you passed, spirit?
listen. I
Hey, Billy, Christina said you can come to her place and play with the kiddos. She always has snacks and drinks for you guys.
Yeah, Billy, you want a snack? Oh, I feel like a pedo. I'll let you talk to him. Like asking for
Yes,
a
bro.
kid if he wants some candy. That don't sound right coming from me, especially today. Hashtag P. Diddy. But no, Billy, if you would like to have a snack, we have Miss Christina in here who has some snacks for you. No, not my house, her house. You heard me say your house? And everybody, please send prayers to Bailey. Because she has been going through a lot, and she's been homeless before. So yeah, send prayers to Bailey.
A little bit of
No, he's never been.
Any spirit have anything to say, you got like 10 minutes. And we're gonna wrap it up. I'm not going anywhere. Other than bed, no, I guess not. He was 10. That's what I just heard. So if he was 10, he borderline understands death. Because I've always said kids below 10 really don't understand what death is. So he may need to be crossed over. He's confused. But David, just know that you're not alone. You are not alone. You're around good people and good spirits around you also. So if you want to go over to see Christina, she's got kids there that you can play with. And you can come visit us anytime you want to, Billy. Yeah, because Christina's got a lot of kids over where she's at. She's got a lot of kids. Dang, he was strangled. And you know what, Bailey? You should. Because we have 2 boys with autism. And you know, our son Tony has a channel, and so does Cody. So you should do a channel. Spirit, should she do a channel? I'd say all the time, don't just think about it and dream about it, but be about it. Right. 10 more minutes, spirits. Actually, 8 more minutes. And then we're going to wrap it up. And like I said, if anybody here is new, please make sure you hit that subscribe button because we love to have you as part of our family.
a lot more happy.
And I want you to put your channel links in. If you have a channel and you have a wrench, Put your link in the chat.
Shannon.
Something.
Thank you so much, Miss Moonlight. And we're going to be coming every Sunday. Sunday Fun Day. Miss Moonlight, don't forget to put your link in also. Put your channel link in. There's Christina's channel. Go by, check out Christina. Make sure you check out Dolls Dolly. I think David Vingman, don't you have a channel? Because if you do, I want you to put your link in, bro. Ask my grandma and grandpa if they know how old I am now. Bailey's grandma and grandpa, do you know how old Bailey is now? And if you do know, how old is she?
Do you want to talk?
How old is Bailey? If they're here. Oh, don't let me bore you, sweetheart. Billy knew he was going to die. There's David's channel. Yes. Tamsy, don't forget to put your channel in there. Oh, Tammy, we love you, girl. And you have some great spirit. When you do the tarot cards, you've really been on point. Love your tarot cards. Christina does tarot cards too. And she's another one that's always on point. Yeah, y'all should join together and do a live. Spirits, I just want you to know we called on you out of love and light. We don't mean no disrespect to you. We don't want no disrespect in return. And we have good people here that love to hear from you. Yes, and Christina does free tarot readings every Wednesday night, right around 6 p.m. Eastern time.
Of 20 cents.
I don't know. Bailey, how old are you? I'm going to tell you what number I heard as soon as you tell me. You heard?
I'm there.
So, Bailey, how old are you?
Anybody know Morgan or is it Morgan?
Miss Moonlight heard 27. 27? Thank you, Spirit. There's a spirit in here that's got the number 27. And I'm guessing that's their age. And I say that because they said it twice.
What she said, Bailey said, what did I-
Right. We don't know how old Bailey is. That's interesting.
Someone will sit.
Don's Donnie heard 46. You guys are so wonderful. You really are. And a lot of you, I just want to let you know, you haven't heard from me because I work 6 days a week and I work long hours.
Yeah, we're out of the vehicle right now, so.
Water's what you know.
Bailey's 24. You just heard it?
The more and more.
Earlier.
A guy came through and said 24.
Jen heard the number 24 earlier.
A guy came through.
I think that was right when you,
No, that was the last guy.
was it before she said, how old was she?
No, it's right.
Ever.
Hold on.
They were work. He said driving drunk.
No, Miss Moonlight, we're actually in San Antonio, Texas. We are in the heart of Texas. Yee doggy. But we grew up in Ohio. Matter of fact, we lived in Akron, Ohio. Excuse me. We grew up in Akron, Ohio, Youngstown, Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio, and now we're in Texas. David's in Hamden, Connecticut. What's up, Hampton, Connecticut, or Hamden?
Who lived in Maine?
Grew up in Boston. Now I'm in Maine. I've always wanted to go to Maine.
It's so pretty.
It is so pretty.
Basically.
What?
That's gonna be on my bucket list to go to Maine. Spirits, don't you want to go to Maine too?
For others.
Yes, we know where Dolls Dolly is. Well, spirits, I think it's about that time. We're gonna go ahead and call it a day.
I'm the audio.
Do you have any last minute wish, or
Wayland Ward?
do you have any? I guess you got a lot to say now. I'm gonna get ready to wrap it up.
Only the
Edward Johnson. I just heard this
Somebody
right
just, somebody just saved my whole name. That's a relative. I'm close to Ghost Dog. I live in Michigan. Yeah, you're right. You are close to Ghost Dog.
That's how any.
Do you know Warren or Warrant? I know Warren, Ohio, and I know the group Warrant. Does that count? And I got a friend named Warren. That's right.
He's in Oklahoma.
No, he's in New Orleans.
Oh, is he?
New Orleans, yep. He moved back to New Orleans. Wow, people from everywhere, Miss Moonlight said. Yes, Glenn that was on here earlier is from the UK. Then we have another person that was on here earlier that was from New Zealand. What about Nova, Michigan? Spirits, where are you at? Where are you from, Spirits? What state you from? Give us. Maryland's from Missouri. Missouri in the house. What state you from, Spirit? Give us a state. What state? What state did you come from? What state was you born in? Are you from this state? If you're, what state is this? Pure, I'm gonna. They never finish. I think sometimes it takes a lot for the Spirit to finish a sentence, let alone say a sentence. Ian?
Just heard Ian.
You heard Miami. Wow.
Company event.
Well, Spirits, we're going to wrap this up. Now, you know, as I always say, if you're positive, we don't mind having you here. But if you're negative, you got to leave it out. You got to leave it out the door.
Where?
Because we don't want no bad spirits in the house. But Spirits, I want to thank you, Spirits, for being here. I want to thank you, Spirits, that did come through. We'll be back again. We'll be talking to you from time to time. No, you're the best.
Tulu? Real time?
Yes, this is real time. I know, Miss Moonlight. Now they're all chatty patty. All of a sudden, it's like, wow, really? Now y'all want to talk because I'm getting ready to wrap it up? Well, you know what? We can do all of this again next week. I'm going to close this. That's easy for you to say. I'm going to stop the Spirit Box session. I'm going to talk to the people in the chat for a little bit. And Spirits, on that note, I want you to have a wonderful, wonderful night, wonderful day, whichever it may be where you are. And we have nothing but love for you. And we will see you again next week.
That should be in the chat.
And we will see you again next week. I hope, God's willing. God bless you. And you have a peaceful journey. Remember, you can't stay in the house, so you have to pay rent. So stay blessed. Have a great night. How was that? That was a pretty good session. I just love at the end of it, they always want to become chatty patty all of a sudden. It's like, wow, really? Now you really want to talk? When you know I'm getting ready to wrap it up. That's all the time. I'm so used to that. Sorry about that. Now, I just want to acknowledge you guys. You guys are wonderful. David, thank you so much. Elizabeth, thank you so much. I want to thank all you guys so much for being here. You guys are so wonderful. Now, you know we're going to come back again. Next Sunday, we're going to come back. I want to one day do a little contest. I don't know how I want to do it yet. Because first I got to get our truck fixed because our truck broke down. I got to get the air conditioner fixed. So as soon as I get that done, I'm going to figure out how to do a contest. I'm going to get in touch with Christina on how to do it. So Christina, I'll be talking to you later. Words and Hidden Doors. I need you to put your channel link in because he's in Miami, and I'm hoping that you're okay. Everybody that's here, if you're from Miami, Tennessee, Florida, if any part of Florida, Tennessee, the Carolinas, Alabama, Georgia, I pray that you guys are okay. I really do. I hope that you're fine. God bless you guys. You guys are just wonderful. I want you to know that. And we have nothing but love for you. And we can't question God, because it's an act of nature. But I do pray that everything will be all right. But I want everybody here to make sure that they check out everybody's channel that's on here, Purgatory Paranormal especially. Thank you so much, Cynthia. We love you. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm glad you came back. And plus, we're back. We're going to start doing every Sunday. I'm going to go out and film. Like I said, there's a video I'm working on. It's a Southern blues singer named Mel Waiters that I knew personally. I found out that he's buried here, and I'm going to go to his grave, and I'm going to do a spirit box session. I'm sorry, Christine. I just read what you said. So, yeah, I want y'all to put y'all's channels links in the description box because we love having you as part of our family. Those that share this out, I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. My wife appreciates it. My kids appreciate it. And we appreciate you. And we thank you all so much. Now, we will be back next Sunday, like I said, between 7 and 7:30. And we'll do this all again. So just know that we love you guys. God bless you guys. And until next time, just stay blessed. Have a great night, Dolls Dolly. Take care. Guys, have a great night.